What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with some Edison. Today we have Roberto on the right playing Vayu Turbo, and Corbin on the left playing, I think it's Diva Hero Beat or maybe just Hero Beat. One of those style of decks. Trap Dust Shoot's gonna be used to look at his hand and return a card. So I was walking by, I was like, oh, like, Corbin, I like your mat. And he's like, thanks. It's my dad's. I was like, oh my god. How young is this kid? I was just like, man, because like that mat, I think those are like 2014 cards. So if his dad was maybe, I don't know, 20? Oh, yeah. So if his dad was 20, it's 15 years later. Could be like, I mean, he's not that young. I guess his dad could have been even younger too, like 18. But still, I was not expecting that answer. But yeah, I really I really like his mat. This is the first time I've seen Corbin, maybe actually second time, but this is the first time I've seen him on camera. And so yeah, let's see if you can take down Roberto. Roberto's a very strong Vayu Turbo player. It's like the deck he likes to play. He's tried other decks before, but I think he has the most fun on Vayu Turbo. Rightfully so. It's the most, in my opinion, consistent deck. Whatever hand you have, there's playability to it. I think that is the appeal to Vayu, in my opinion. But he was messing with Dark Bribe. Paul was messing with Dark Bribe the week before, and I was talking to Roberto, and he was saying that like he's having a tough time dealing with Heavy Storm. He would just get blown out by Heavy Storm over and over and over again, and I didn't know what to really say to him. Because I have a hard time with Heavy Storm as well, but I kind of make it so that most of my cards are pretty chainable, and if I do end up losing a card, then I at least got to activate it. So that's why I really like Compulse, Armor Cut, cards like that. But yeah, I mean, at most you should only be setting 1 to 2 spells per turn, and then based on the state of the game, you can tell, or you can deduce like which one would be better in which situation, as long as you can kind of predict what your opponent is going to do. Yeah, and by the time they do something, then you can activate it, and then you set another card. That'll be an answer to another thing, and slowly you're just kind of putting one at a time. And if your opponent sets like 2 or 3, then you're probably safe to set 2, because if they Heavy Storm on top of their own stuff, then they're gonna trade their own cards, and Heavy Storm's not gonna have that big of value. So that's my thought on it. You know, if your opponent's setting a bunch, you can assume that there might be a Solemn Judgment, Starlight Row behind it. It could be, let's see, swings with 19, I believe. 19 and 17. It's gonna put them really low at 1200. But yeah, if your opponent sets a bunch, then you're probably free to set a bunch with them, unless they're drawing draw traps, which is the beautiful thing about those cards is it plays with your opponents mentally. And yeah, Kai's is gonna get rid of this alias. It's gonna turn off the Hero Blast that's face down on Corbin's side of the field, and oh my gosh, he's gonna push even further. Mirror Force is not there. Compulse will be used on the Arm Wing, and maybe we just swing with 24. There's a potential that we could run into Deep Prison, but if it doesn't move, then we can assume it's not there. And so he draws emergency call. That's gonna let him get like Stratos to hand, thin out his deck a little bit. What was he thinking about flipping a Solemn on this? It's gonna be a 200 life point Solemn. I think the biggest thing would be we want to stop any potential zeros coming in. Alrighty, he gets Stratos. We're gonna go back in the deck. Oh, he's gonna just... Okay, yeah, this works too. Swing in. Do we have D-Prison to answer this pesky mole? It's been sending our stuff up all game. Deck Devastation Virus. Okay, tribute that. It's gonna get rid of the Grand Mole. And then the next 2 checks, it's gonna destroy the little guys. Oh, he's okay. He's got Armageddon Knight. He could do... He's got 2 Armageddon Knights. Dark Grepher. Activate effect. He needs a couple darks. Looks like he pitches Armageddon Knight. It's gonna send... I guess Vayu. I don't think we have another bird target to combo with it, but I think he has to rush out the... Oh, he does! Okay, this is excellent. He's gonna go in for 4,000 damage, putting Corbin to 600 life points. And oh yeah, his hand is mix and matching the wrong cards. The Caius on the Alias, getting rid of the Gemini target for Spark, the Hero Blast target for the Trap. It just kind of messed with everything. And now this Alias is 1 turn too slow. But he can at least get rid of Grepher. So we get rid of Grepher for 100. His Armwing will swing over the Stratos, and then Armageddon Knight is gonna clean up the rest of the life points. Yeah. If he just had that 1 Alias engrave, it might have spelled a completely different game. All of his cards would have been actually live. And yeah, he could have taken it. Roberto got really low, but valiant effort. Game 2. Let's see if we can get some zeros on board. Okay, yeah, it is Diva Hero Beat. We see the Divas right there, splashed in with some Snowman Eaters. All right, right away we will Stratos. Usually this deck can get out Stratos first, second turn, pretty effectively. Usually have a Rhoda, double E emergency call, just naturaling the card as well. Yeah, the boy's always gonna be there, especially in a hero deck. What do we set? We have Gores. We also have Torrential and Bottomless. So if we think about a Vayu player, we could set Bottomless and... Ooh, oh god, he's setting a bunch. Okay, we could set Bottomless for Sirocco. Oh, okay. He could have returned the Compulse to hand and then got another search with Stratos. That would have been an effective strategy. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, I can set Bottomless and Compulse with my Machine and Gear Frame, and I'd be completely okay with that. Because if they Heavy Storm, I'm gonna return my Gear Frame, get another card, and then they're just kind of accelerating my plan for me to kill them. He's gonna set another card underneath this Raiko. Raiko's gonna be able to flip on Roberto's turn and force that card to be used. Okay, flip. We're gonna target Stratos. He's gonna... Yep, that works. If you would like. We're gonna Torrential. Okay, mill 3. Gores, Caius, Allure. And now we got 2 Darks, Chaos Sorcerer Field. I'm not sure if Roberto is a fan of the Chaos Sorcerer. I think he is. I think I've seen it against... and play it against me a few times. Yeah, he's gonna go Diva into Gilman, I'm assuming. Gilman's just one of those cards. It's like, it's such a gross brick. Like, yeah, it's a 1700 hitter, but it pales in comparison to all the other monsters in Edison. If we can summon the 5-star synchro, we should just do it. Alright, swings in. It is Raikou. Raikou will deal with this card. Mill 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hits double Vayu. What a mill. He just needs a couple Sirokkos to kickstart this grave, and he'll be off to the races. So maybe a Greffer, Armageddon Knight. Yeah, but he's just gonna keep setting and passing over to Corbin. He was about to set a card. It's possible that there's a Torrential sitting under there. He's gonna go Prisma, reveal Terra Firma. This will let you pitch Ocean. So we don't want to draw Ocean. We just kind of want to use him for a name and water. That way, when we do activate Miracle Fusion, we're kind of insulated against potential DD Crows that Roberto might side in. I'm not sure if he would side it in, but there's always a possibility. We'll take 17 here. Kind of reading a Torrential Tribute from Roberto, because he was looking to set, but then he's like, no, I'm not gonna set. I'm just gonna let you put more stuff on the board, leverage my life points to get extra cards for my opponent. Okay, ditch to special. Refer, pitch Vayu. That's the third one, and now we're going in. Yeah, this is scary. Okay, we'll do one. So he can do 2 summons if you would like. Oh, he is. He's thinking about making a huge push. This is purely based on what his face downs are. He can just deal with the board with this and be a little bit conservative with pushing. Just because if he summons 0 and then the 0 gets blown up, then we lose Refer, Armoring. Whereas, like, yeah, you can push right now, but if you're not able to kill him right now, then I don't know. It's I'll probably wait for 1 turn, and then next turn we'll seal it. But if things do go sour, he does have the 3rd Vayu, which lets him get into an Armor Master. Yeah, he's debating. He's in the tank. He's like, do I summon an extra dude? Can I kill him? Can I do? Yeah. All right, we're going in. Brain Control is gonna take control of this Prisma. We're gonna do 800, 17, 17. So this is 34, and then on the 23, he will drop the Gores, leaving him with 2,300 life points. So that will produce him a 2,300 token, which will stop the onslaught. Yeah, so he did the math and he's like, well, this is perfect. This is Exacxes, so I'm gonna try it. But with this Gores, it's gonna be able to turn the tides of battle, essentially. He can put everything to attack. If it gets Mirror Force, whatever, we'll go summon 0 and chill with that. He adds another piece to the board. All of his cards are able to answer Roberto's side of the field, so okay, he's gonna be brave. I think I'm on board with this. The yeah, we'll take 2. We'll take 4. We'll crash these boys and then take 17, I'm assuming. Oh, he doesn't swing. He just says set, pass, sets the Starlight Road, gets popped by the Dust Tornado. And then Roberto's gonna try again. He's gonna go up into Armor Master. Not big enough to deal with Gores, but he has returned from the different dimension, paying half his life points, and this will be enough. He's gonna pump onto the Vayu, and then have this Ryoko pump onto this Vayu, swing over Gores, and then that should seal the deal. I think they were talking. He was afraid that there might be an honest in hand. Yeah, he died with 0 essentially left in hand, but I don't think it really mattered. The Sirocco pumps would have been way too much anyways, so yeah, it didn't really matter. Unless he had honest, then it would save him, but yeah. Roberto takes it 2-0, goes, what's this, round 2, so I believe he's X and O at this point. And yeah, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then I will catch you on the next one. Peace.